Hi guys, this is your boy Roman Mwaichewan, new Muchalochava Zambia, the new kid on the block. Today I would like to appreciate two icons in the Zambian music industry, legends in their own right, Danny Kaya and Exile, now commonly known as Israel. Danny Siolap was born February 18th, 1979, professionally known as Danny Kaya, Danny Champion, Danny Yakumbuyo. He is one of Zambia's most successful music artists. Danny's love of music goes way back to his church and school days. However, he broke through the Zambian music scene with his hit track titled Masiku Yonse, which means every day in English. This track featured on his debut album in November 2000. His second studio album was titled Amalavingi, and it featured tracks such as Chikondi Chako Julie, My Jane, and Bushemailo. His third album, which was titled Yakumbuyo, which literally meant the backside, it was a bit contentious in Zambia because it touched on the topic of homosexuality. Nevertheless, it gained him a Ngoma Award for Best Male Performer. His fourth album, Kaya, was well received in Zambia. The most popular track on this album was called Kaya, and it carried an educative message on HIV and AIDS. Other albums include Champion and 10 Years. By the year 2016, Danny Kaya had released 10 albums. To me, Danny Kaya is a legend in the Zambian music industry and deserves my respect, your respect, and the country as a whole's respect. Last but not the least, we come to Kangwa Kapamba, aka Exile, now popularly known as Israel. Zambian singer, songwriter, and producer. His album titled So Lucky made his breakthrough in the Zambian music industry. Israel has worked with almost all seasoned artists within Zambia, as he was once recognized as the most featured artist. His album So Lucky sold well for a good number of years. He also released 3 albums, namely Nkungulume, Siku ya Lelo, and 7 Days. Everyone please bear with me as I am talking about Exile before he became Israel. So, out of his 4 albums, each album had a different feel to it, but out of them, his album So Lucky was the biggest and was the most successful album released in Zambia. His album So Lucky established him as the Liverpool and Manchester City of Zambian music in those days. 2 of his tracks, So Lucky and Walimbikila, made history as they won Song of the Year on Radio Phoenix Local Rhymes Countdown in 2003 and 2004 respectively. Israel's second album with hit Siku ya Lelo sold out. Ladies and gentlemen, there is no doubt that Exile, now known as Israel, is also a legend in his own right. These 2 artists that have featured on my vlog today have never picked sides, whether socially, domestically, even politically. They have always stuck to their passion, which at the end of the day is music. Danny Kaya, Exile, now known as Israel, Roman would love to salute you for your service to this great nation.